WWE has 0 marketable baby faces on the roster right now. And before what's going to happen, all the little pissy Cody crybabies are going to come out of the dark caves right now and try to speak up. But it's time for you guys to swallow a harsh reality. Cody Rhodes ain't the long-term solution for WWE. That's just not who he is. Like Gunther, Cody Rhodes relies so heavily on being booked to be a winner, it's not built for long-term success. You're going to have to cast Cody to the side for a minute and look at the rest of the roster. And someone tell me, Lauren, you could jump in. IWC, jump in. Casual fans, jump in. Tell me right now, who is the biggest babyface on the WWE roster?
I don't know, because I'm confused on who the baby faces are and who the bad guys are. So
let's go Jey Uso. Let me throw a name Jey Uso at you, right? Jey is so much fun to watch, but he can't carry the load. He can't carry the show. He's a great sidekick. He's a great number 2 guy. He can't talk the talk, but he walks the walk. I believe he deserved better. I've said it. I think he deserved a better title run, but the reality is he's not the guy. He's a number 2. He's great standing next to Roman Reigns. He's great standing next to Cody Rhodes. He's great fighting Gunther and overcoming the odds, but he's an underdog, and underdogs just they can't carry the team on a long-term basis. So then where do you go? Penta maybe, right? Penta's the new hot commodity in WWE, and I know people will hate to hear this, but guys who don't speak English aren't going to be the guy that the company, they put the weight on that guy's shoulders. Penta is the next Rey Mysterio, not the next John Cena. Okay?
Personality is so much of it, and so if you can't convey it through speaking, how are you supposed to do it? You can only do so much with body language, bro.
Once again, he's a great supporting cast character.
Yeah.
Okay? CM Punk, too old. Sami Zayn, he's not the guy. Jacob Fatu is fun, but he's not selling cereal. He's scaring babies. He's scary. He's not a baby. I don't even understand him being babyface, but he's not a baby. He's not wearing the colored shirts and shit like John Cena. He's not selling the merch to the young kids. So then you got to look at maybe NXT. Is it a Ricky Saints? Is it a Oba Femi? Is it a Trick Williams? I think they all have potential. Don't get me wrong, but they're not immediate solutions. Trick Williams, to me, is the best opportunity they have. But this is where I go into a deeper psyche of WWE, where I think Triple H has dropped the ball on 3 major stars. So you're going to say, D, what are you talking about 3 major stars? I'm going to start with Bron Breakker, okay?
Yeah.
Triple H has placed all of his cards on this eventual turn of Bron Breakker against Seth Rollins. This is such a risky proposition. He is counting on the fact that Bron Breakker is going to turn on Seth Rollins eventually, and that's going to make him a huge babyface. And these baby faces like this are hard to come by, and he just believes that's the path. If I was booking Bron Breakker, he never would have been a heel. He would have been given the Goldberg treatment. He would have came in from day one. He came in with such energy. If you remember when he joined the main roster, I would have had him, like I said with Stephanie Vaquer, I would have fed Bron Breakker top talent. I would have fed him Jey Uso. I would have fed him Sami Zayn. I would have fed him Seth Rollins. I would have fed him Cody Rhodes. And all of your favorite wrestlers, I would have fed to Bron Breakker to make him feel like a superhero. He should have just been given this ridiculous winning streak to win over the crowd as a winner. I don't like the lackey thing, right? I don't like when you take a guy like Bron Breakker and you make him Seth Rollins' lackey, because the reality is there's a high probability that Triple H finds a way to fuck this story up at some point along the way. And it's probably going to come from this idea that Triple H isn't going to sacrifice Seth Rollins. He may let Bron Breakker beat him, but he's going to protect Seth Rollins in that storyline, and that's going to create confusion for fans, and I just don't think that puts Bron Breakker in the best position to be a babyface. So let's go number 2 then. The second thing Triple H has messed up. It is L.A. Knight. Yeah! You have the hottest guy in the business, okay? For 3 years, these fans have lost their shit for LA Knight, and you continue to use him as a pawn in other guys' stories to step over. Why not give LA Knight the ball and let him run with it, and let's see what he can do? Actually invest into him. Give him the opportunity to be a world champion and beat some meaningful guys. I am so afraid right now that Triple H is going to use the lack of success from Jey Uso as a measuring stick for why, these guys that the crowd think they like, they don't make champions. There is a huge difference between LA Knight and Jey Uso, and that is the ability to talk and keep a crowd's attention. And so I think Triple H has he's just lost the compass on how to book for LA Knight. If I'm Triple H right now, I'm calling an audible going into SummerSlam. I'm going LA Knight versus Gunther. I'm having LA Knight beat Gunther at SummerSlam. I will have LA Knight be world champion. I'll have Seth Rollins cash in on LA Knight, and then I will give LA Knight and Seth Rollins a proper long-term story where they go back and forth over the World Heavyweight Championship until you're ready to move Bron Breakker into that spot. That's the way I book LA Knight. But instead, he's just going to keep being kind of a stepping stone for Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and it's bullshit. It is time to put a world title on LA Knight. Now, lastly, a guy we saw tonight. Mm-hmm. The biggest potential babyface in the company is Montez fucking Ford. What are we doing, Triple H? Pull the fucking trigger. He has on a goddamn zebra cowboy suit tonight. The dude awesome. Looks like $1 million fucking dollars. He fucking did some weird hand thing. He does this thing and the crowd goes nuts. He has every fucking red flashing signal that says superstar, superstar, superstar. They just won't give it to him. He's high energy. He's high charisma. He's got the backstory. Everything about Montez Ford screams, I could be the next huge superstar. And it's like, Jesus, just pull the trigger, Triple H. I understand Montez's thing is he doesn't want to break the profits up, right? Super loyal to Angelo Dawkins, who, once again, after watching tonight, Angelo Dawkins may be a guy who should be number 4 on this list. At 6 foot, what we say, 6'5", flying around, jumping around the ring the way he does, he's absolutely phenomenal. Both of these guys. We don't have to break them up, Triple H. Let's keep them a team and just give them solo careers.
Agreed.
Why can't you do what you're doing with the Judgment Day? Do that with the Street Profits.
Agreed.
Montez Ford, Carmelo Hayes, Angelo Dawkins, Bianca Belair. That's a fucking faction. Put it together. They're all fantastic fucking wrestlers. And let Montez lead the pack. Let Montez go after the big title. Let Doc go after the mid-card title. Or if you want, have Angelo Dawkins take on Carmelo Hayes as a new protege. Reinvent the Street Profits as Carmelo Hayes and Angelo Dawkins with Montez Ford as the leader of the faction, the Street Profits. I don't know. I just feel like we are wasting so much of Montez's fucking career because now he's losing to the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, that was really freaking weird.
Which is fine. Like the Wyatt Six, I'm okay. Wyatt Six should be tag team champions. Let's get Montez Ford out of there. I'm okay. Get him out of there.
Like the fact that he literally like made up his own like thing to get the crowd moving. It's pretty crazy because like that could have totally fallen flat.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Here's the reality. He's doing the Wyatt Six thing better than the Wyatt Six.
Yeah.
He's more entertaining than the guys who wear Halloween fucking costumes.
I literally said it's sad when like your entrance is more entertaining than like your wrestling.
I mean, to me, and like I said, Angelo Dawkins, if there was a fear at one point in time that removing Montez from Angelo would hurt Angelo, I think you're crazy because I think Angelo as a big man is now top 3 big guy in WWE. Angelo Dawkins right now should be having matches with Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, right? He needs to get on that list of those big guys and get in there. Sheamus, Rusev. He doesn't need to be having matches with the fucking Spirit Halloween squad.
For a big guy, like we literally sat there and we're like, did he just do that? Like, oh my God.
Exactly. So to that, I say, internet, change my mind.